What is numerology? The science of numerology is the science of numbers and their application to human affairs. Its principles were first laid down and codified by the Greek philosopher Pythagoras, who fell ourished about 500 years before the Christian era. Incidentally, we are indebted to him for our present system of music, which is based on the very same laws of progression that are the foundation of the science of numerology. There is, however, fragmentary evidence that some form of numerology was practiced long before the time of Pythagoras, its origin being attributed to the Chinese, who had attained a high standard of learning and culture long before our Western civilization had begun. The Jewish Kabbalah, too, played a great part in the foundation of the science, and there is abundant evidence of its influence on modern numerology is practiced at the present time. There is no doubt that much of the ancient lore of numerology has been lost, but during the last few years a renaissance has taken place, especially in America, where numerology is often referred to as the science of success, for reasons which will be obvious to the reader by the time he has finished this book. Many excellent books have been written recently on this science, but unfortunately, most of them are much too technical and involved, and only succeed in confusing the mind of the average inquirer. The author has therefore endeavored to place a working system before the public, which will be easily understood and enable the reader to work out his own numbers and those of his friends with very little difficulty. There are only 9 primal numbers, 1 to 9, and numerology is based on these numbers because any number, however big, can be reduced to one of these 9 by simply adding from left to right and reducing until only a single number is left, e.g. 53. Now there are only 9 distinct types of people, each of them governed by one of the 9 primal numbers as follows. 1. The aggressive or courageous type. 2. The placid or balanced type. 3. The expressive or active type. 4. The deliberate or cautious type. 5. The versatile or restless type. 6. The dependable or considerate type. 7. The mystic or melancholy type. 8. The successful or powerful type. 9. The universal or magnetic type. You, dear reader, must belong to one of these types, which numerology will tell you, but it will tell you much more besides, not only about yourself, but about your friends. With very little study, it will enable you to weigh out people in a way which will astound you. Why? Because, unlike phrenology, palmistry, divinate ion by cards, etc., numerology is an exact science. Numerology will not only tell you your destiny number, it will also tell you your positive qualities to be developed, your negative qualities to be suppressed. It will indicate the best mode of life, the best profession to adopt with, right people to mix with, from whom you will benefit, both materially and mentally. That is to say, the people whose numbers vibrate to your number. Practice this wonderful science, therefore, because the knowledge of yourself you will obtain from it, if acted upon in an intelligent manner, may quite easily turn failure into success. How to obtain your number? As we said, there are only 9 types of people, governed by the numbers 1 to 9. Of which type are you? In other words, what is your number? It is simple to find out. Merely add up your birth date from left to right and reduce till you get a single number. For example, say a person was born on the 5th day of February, 1897. Write down the birth date first, thus, the 2nd of May 1897, Nat from left to right 5 to 189. Plus 7 equals 32. Now add 30 to thus 3 to 5. So we see that Phatic, or ruling number of this person, is S. That is 2. Say, he or she belongs to the number 5 type of person. Take another instance: a person born on August 31st, 1887. The 31st of August 1887 added up equals 36. 36 added up equals 9, which is the phatic, or ruling number of a person born on this date.